administering, and recording. In this lesson, you'll master the Jurat, a fundamental notarial act that certifies a signer's sworn or affirmed statement. Jurats are essential in affidavits, depositions, and legal declarations. You'll learn the definition, proper procedures, legal responsibilities, and best practices for recording a jurat in your notarial journal. Our first lesson is going to be about jurats. What is a jurat? A jurat is a notarial act in which the notary certifies that the signer personally appeared before the notary, the signer was identified by the notary, the signer swore or affirmed under penalty of perjury that the contents of the document are true, the signer signed the document in the notary's presence. What is its purpose? A jurat is used when the truthfulness of the content must be sworn to. It does not certify the validity of the content, only that the signer took an oath or affirmation and signed in front of you. Here are common forms that require jurats: affidavits, depositions, sworn statements, and verification of legal documents. Next lesson is about administering a jurat, step by step. Step 1. Require personal appearance. The signer must be physically present before you. Remote notarization is not allowed for jurats unless your jurisdiction specifically permits it. Common mistake? Never notarize a jurat for someone who is not in the room. This invalidates the act and may be illegal. Step 2. Verify identity. Use state-approved identification methods to confirm the signer's identity, such as government-issued photo ID and credible identifying witnesses. Exam tip: the jurat always requires identity verification before proceeding with the oath or affirmation. Step 3. Administer the oath or affirmation. Ask the signer to either swear, religious, invoking a higher power, or affirm, non-religious, solemn promise. Note: wait for the verbal yes before continuing. Common mistake? Some notaries skip this step and simply notarize the signature. That's incorrect. A jurat requires the spoken oath or affirmation. Step 4. Witness the signature. The signer must sign in your presence, even if the document was previously filled out. If the document is already signed, have them re-sign in front of you. Step 5. Complete the jurat certificate. Fill out the pre-printed jurat certificate with the venue, date of notarization, name of the signer, statement that an oath or affirmation was administered, your signature, and your notary seal/stamp. Here's a sample jurat language. Exam tip: subscribed and sworn to is the official language used for jurats. It indicates a signature was witnessed after an oath or affirmation. Next is recording the jurat in the notary journal. Recording is crucial for legal traceability and state compliance. Here are the required journal entries: date and time of notarization, type of act, jurat, document title or type, signer's name and address, type of ID used, signature of signer, and any fees charged. Common mistake: leaving out the method of identification or failing to note the act as a jurat, not an acknowledgement. Next, clinical example: applying a jurat in practice. Here's a sample scenario. Maria brings an affidavit stating her income for a public housing application. You confirm her identity using a driver's license. Administer an oath. Do you swear that the information in this affidavit is true? Maria responds, yes. She signs the affidavit in front of you. You complete the jurat certificate and record all details in your journal. This results in a legally binding sworn statement properly notarized. Let's have a mini-check. Here are sample questions with answers. What are the 4 elements required to perform a valid jurat? Answer: personal appearance, ID verification, oath or affirmation, witnessed signature. Can a signer sign the document before meeting you? Answer is no, must sign in your presence. And the last question: what's the key difference between an acknowledgement and a jurat? Answer is acknowledgement confirms identity and voluntary signing. A jurat requires a sworn statement of truth and a witness signature. Final recap. Here are some key takeaways we've learned from this lesson. A jurat certifies that a signer took an oath or affirmation and signed in your presence. Administering a verbal oath or affirmation is mandatory. Never skip it. The signature must occur in front of the notary. Jurats are used in affidavits, depositions, and legal declarations. Always complete the jurat certificate and journal entry thoroughly and accurately. By mastering the jurat process, you uphold the integrity of legal declarations and protect both the public and your notary commission.